Hey there everyone, it's Jasper with the Boys and Girls Club of Contra, Costa, and today we are going to be taking a simple ingredient and elevating it to a higher culinary plane. Let's find out what we're going to be working with today. All right. Well, take a look at that. Looks like we got ourselves a snack mix and some vegan gummies. What can we possibly do with these? Well, we can make the fanciest snack plate that you or anyone else has ever seen. But before we even get into that, let's go over our 5 criteria. What is it? What are the health benefits? How do I store it? How do I prepare it? And also, how do I cook it? All right, so what are we looking at here? What is it? Well, we have our salty, crunchy, sought-after texture, and then we have our sweet element with our fruit snacks. And these are gummies of various fruit flavors. These are gonna be the 2 key flavors we have in our charcuterie. Now, what are the health benefits of these 2 items? Well, the human being is required to have a certain amount of salt and sugar in their diet every day. Remember, the more natural ingredients you can get, the better. And a charcuterie can be assembled in so many ways, whether healthy or a every once in a while kind of snack. So how do I store this item? Well, just like most packaging in the store, you want to make sure that there are no holes or ways for air to get inside. So how do I store this item? Well, as with most packaging, we want to make sure that the package is not damaged in any way. So always checking for holes before storing. There should only be the contents in the bag and the small amount of air that is packaged in there. You can give it a small squeeze to see if any air is escaping. Otherwise, store in a dry, cool place. All right, so how do I prepare these items? Well, they're actually ready to eat as is. All you gotta do is pop open the bag and start munching away. Or you can use these items to make a fancy charcuterie board. How are we gonna do that? For our final criteria, how do we cook, or in this case, plate this item? So you don't need any cooking to actually plate this item, but there are a lot of fun things that you can do with this snack. Plating is an essential kitchen skill that helps give your food a more visually appealing. Plating is a kitchen skill that actually makes your food look visually appealing and enticing. So, how are we going to do that? Well, let me introduce you to the concept of the charcuterie. Charcuterie is derived from the French word for meat, so char, and cooked. The word charcuterie was used to describe shops in the 15th century that sold products that were primarily of pork. While the original French translation is pork, modern charcuterie boards include a wide variety of ingredients, like pâté, cheese, fruit, nuts, and dips.
The idea is to create a plate that plays to the 5 basic tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami, or savory taste. So, if you are making your own charcuterie board, pick fresh things if you can. Get some color on your palette and try new things with your flavor palette.
All right, everybody, that is it. I hope you enjoyed finding all these different variations on flavors and expanding your own palette. Check out our next video in this week to see our recipe, atole de elote. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. All right? Take care, everybody.